As summer approaches, children and their parents will be planning more outings that involve fun near water, but that also means a potential for tragedy if you're not prepared. A free swim program is about to launch to help teach kids how to swim with a focus on children who often don't have access to learning. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig has more on the effort to save lives.
Next week, registrations begin for a swim program being spearheaded by Huron-Clinton Metroparks. Their goal, remove barriers so children of all colors can enjoy swimming safely.
A number of drownings that are surrounding, unfortunately, surrounding our people of color, our young people of color, and also adults.
It's a regional effort to teach kids to swim thanks to so many partners, including the City of Detroit, Wayne County Parks, the YMCA in Macomb County, and Rutherford Pool in Ypsilanti. Huron-Clinton Metroparks is offering free swim lessons to more than 1,000 children in Southeast Michigan, hoping to prevent drownings and injuries.
So it's basic swim training, so they do things like dive for the brick, but know how to learn how to breathe, importantly how to learn how to float, and again, champion water safety, to know what to do if you are in trouble.
According to a swim report by Huron-Clinton Metroparks, Detroiters and people of color self-reported that they are not as skilled when it comes to swimming as others. It comes down to access and opportunity. Alicia Bradford heads up the Wayne County Parks Division.
To be able to provide them access to swim lessons, some of them may be challenged financially, some of them may be challenged by transportation difficulties. So what we're trying to do is try to eliminate one of those barriers by providing free lessons, free safe lessons by certified lifeguards at safe spaces, not only with Wayne County, but across the city as well.
Drowning is the leading cause of death for children between the ages of 1 and 4.
Anna Anderson teaches survival swimming for infants and young children at ISR Great Lakes. She tells parents to stay away from swimsuits that are blue or green, colors that are harder to see if you have to search for a child.
Think of the 80s, electric colors, hot pink, hot green, hot yellow, even red, show up better in both a pool environment and in a natural body of water.
Anderson says no CPR and only have a phone with you in case of emergency.
Number one thing I would suggest is that parents put their phone away for the day. If you're taking your child to the water, put your phone away, because that's a big distraction.
Anderson also urges parents to store toys away from the water so children are not tempted to go after them. And when you're near the water, designate a CEO, someone who has constant eyes on your child.
We really encourage parents to pick one person and then they trade out. And, so it's mom, and then it's dad, and then it's grandma.
And if you want to find more about the free swim lessons throughout Southeast Michigan, go to metroparks.com.
Make sure, if they want to enjoy the water, that they, have some level of knowledge and awareness of just how serious the water is.
I was that mom that had a momentary lapse of, not supervising my child, and he drowned, and he survived, and he's completely normal. He's a miracle.
Her son Ashton was 4 years old. He's now 19, but him nearly dying is why Anderson says she's so passionate about teaching safety and prevention.
I was a diligent mom. I was a really diligent mom. And I was like, how did this happen? And that's why I'm like, I don't want to tell you about what I do. I want to tell you how to prevent it from happening. I want to tell you what parents can do to make sure that they're not that parent standing there at the water.
Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.